Yeah, I got to spend time with Lester and Carolina, and I started asking him questions just out of curiosity. I asked him if he had any brothers or sisters. He said he had 2 brothers that were currently in the States. And I said, oh, what about your parents? Did they live close by? He's like, oh no, they left when I was 5. And I was like, oh, left for the States? And he's like, no, they left. And it became extremely real in that moment for me to realize when he was 5 years old, his parents just left him and his brothers, and that was their life. But his heart was so big, and he was still focused on God. And as he was digging this well that they were on day 15 of, he says, God is so good. And he looked down and the water was rising just a little bit. And then he goes, this water will change my life. It really helped me look at the reality of the people's stories that we're actually serving, and it touched me in a very big way.
Is everybody ready? All right, on 3, we're gonna cut the ribbon. 1, 2, 3.
Getting involved in a outreach like this, I think is good for the heart and the soul, and I think this is an opportunity to do, hey, I can take my excess, I can take some of my time, my resource, help out where I can, and in the end be blessed and be rejuvenated in that process.
Transformation is a decision. God went before you. Jesus died on the cross to transform your eternity, but He's waiting on you to transform your reality. And every single one of you saw a person in this group, you saw a person in that ditch, you saw a kid in that school, and you said, I want to play a part in God's transformation in their life. But you know what God promised in return? That He'd do something in your life as well.
Coming up out of the water in Nicaragua in particular is amazing. It was so overwhelming. I had just tears of happiness, overwhelm, and all the emotions you could possibly think of. But I was so grateful to be there and so relieved to take that step too, because I had been waiting for a little while.
In John 10:10, y'all know this because this is like the Lifepoint verse here. I came so you could have life and have it to the full, an abundant life. And we always wonder, like, what is it about this week? What is it? Why did you come back? For the first timers, what was it that somebody sold you that said you have to go? Because when I'm there, life to the full, God is there. When we climbed the volcano, God was there. When we jumped in the ditch Monday morning and we were welcomed by people who we don't know, who walk up, and I'm not a hugger, and they start hugging me, and I think, how can I not embrace this? God was there.